wee. Wee. Hi. Good morning, Oni-chan. Good morning, Kanan. Good morning, King Fisty. Good morning, Squirtle Squad. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Non-never4409. Good morning, Lexafate. Thank you for calling me back. Good morning, King Collie. Good morning. Is she shy again? Of course. Good morning, King Fisty. Thank you for calling me Princess. Hi, Tomorrow. Good morning. Wah. Yes, good morning, good morning. The cat's alive. The cat hasn't died yet. Good morning, the consultant 427. I'm sorry about yesterday. That was really not my fault at all, but I was crashing out, so you know how it goes. Give me a second. Good morning, ice cream. Good morning, Z Graves. Good morning. I think I said it already, but I'll say it again. Good morning, Consultant 427. Good morning, Master Protos. Good morning, Sheeple. Hi. So many people today. Hi, how are you? Good morning, Solo Q. How are you doing? Good morning, Accentique. Have you been on good behavior today? Good morning, LDTGX. Good morning, Egigoka. Good morning, Bored and Bothered. Good morning, RBC 2005. Good morning, Lethal Kate. Thank you for calling me Mom. Wah. Yes, I forgot to bring MILFs yesterday for Mother's Day. How could I be so ignorant? That's probably why I was punished at the end of stream. Boreda. All hail Princess Moon, right, Drakova? Good morning. I have a lot more energy than I thought I would have right now. Thank you for calling me Queen, by the way. How you doing? I will be here for you regardless of your crashing. Stop being so nice to me. You're doing too much. You're very spunky today. I am full of spunk. How did you know? Is it that obvious? Wait, is it that obvious? It's Monday. It's not too late for a MILF. True. I should have brought a MILF. Hope you feel good today. I will not stop being nice to you. Try a little bit. Wah. You're smiling more. Your voice is peppy. I can't. I should tell you why, but I don't want to tell you why because you guys will force me to become a nun again. We are so back. Rise up 420 God. Oh yeah, we're back. The second Pink Panther. The vagina is the most terrifying thing I've ever witnessed. Mitch McConnell 2025. Is Mitch McConnell the gay one? Is that the one that's homosexual? Which one is Mitch McConnell? I don't keep up enough with politics. It hasn't even been 3 minutes. It took me, I bet one of them took only 3 minutes. I don't remember. In moderation, but fine. Happy kitty, happy life. Yup. Happy kitty. Moon had an edible. Wow. I can't do drugs. Is this Happiness or Manic Episode, the musical? Non-ever 4409, you do have a point there. I asked myself, oh, this is so on point for how I've been feeling today. Like, is this happiness? Am I experiencing happiness? And, like, if so, how? How does it work? How do I make it last? I have a lot of questions actually. Do not elaborate or allude to it. Fine. Mitch McConnell is a turtle man. I don't know. Moon has no access to the Goonie channel, so she's getting her loot from somewhere else. I did access the Goonie channel for a little bit before you banned me from it. When in doubt, allow yourself to be happy. I'm bipolar, so mood. I'm, sorry to hear that. Bipolar people are interesting. As far as I'm aware. I don't know if I should say this. Good morning, Season Mango Boo. How are you? Yeah, I'll just say it. When I was when I was institutionalized once, I remember vividly one girl. She was so brilliant. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, she was like either a law school student or studying to get into law school. I can't remember exactly how old she was or whatever. But she had bipolar and she went off her meds and she still like she was like such a good student and just like a very good girl. And then yeah, suddenly she stole her aunt's vehicle and like spent a bunch of money and then like got into an accident and then she was like whoring it up and it was like basically it was like the Hangover film, but some young woman doing that all on her own. It was like a lot. It was like a lot. So her parents were very mad, and then she ended up in the same psych ward that I was in at the time. He's a senator that looks like a turtle that eats the fingers poor children and drinks the tears of newborn born into squalor. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I did hear that. He like likes boys or something. I want you to be happy. Okay. I try my best. Retarded kitten who's smitten. Be retarded. Slow down. Smell the roses. That Discord has a goon channel. Nazarum. The official Discord doesn't. The unofficial fan Discord does, however, have a goon channel amongst many other typical channels that you would find in a typical server. So if you like that, it's kind of active-ish over there. People talk to each other and stuff. Give me adding aneurysm incoming. Law school will do that to you. Oh, that must have been what it was. Milf Mondays! Get me out in Coronium. Mitch McConnell is a good boy. He done do nothing. He fights the Orange Menace by being a senior citizen who's old and in the way. Aren't they both around the same age? You don't get happy for longer. You just live your life and identify your depressive days and be aware. It helps. Alcohol helps if not meds. Oh boy, I tried alcohol a couple of months ago and I was gonna say it didn't work. It's the opposite. I tried alcohol 3 days in a row and I became an alcoholic. Like I was just like, this is so good. I could just drink away my problems. But because I have self-awareness, because I recognize that in myself, I decided I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna drink. Also, Oni-chan told me it was bad for business to be a drunk. So, a lot of things happened. I was born with my issues. She's just jealous. Oh, Meowing Camp Boy, I'm doing great today. How are you? We were in together. That was you. It wasn't Law. It was. But thanks for saying I'm smart. Hi, Daft Cask Meowing. Were we in together? It's a possibility. I've been in multiple psych wards before at various ages. The last one was the most interesting. I don't think I should go into detail about that either though. Not drunk, just constant state of tipsy. Moon should not do alcohol, doesn't work well for her. It works too well because I have issues with my blood-brain barrier. I just get yeah, just like coffee gives me heart palpitations, alcohol I don't know. It just floods my system with the smallest amount. I am the type of drunk to blackout. That's true. Alcohol is a depressant though. Balmer's Peak. Good meowing a random cat. A childhood family friend of mine, schizo out, thought he was dating my sister. Some people need certain meds. Absolutely, if you have schizophrenia or bipolar, you should be on your meds. Real question, have you tried cannabis? Herbal art? I don't think I should answer that. Should I answer it? Should I answer? I drink normally once per week in such exact amounts. I'm training my liver to be able to process several toxins. Okay, I'll answer it. Fine, fine, fine. Someone mentioned edibles already, so I'll just tell you guys a story. One time at band camp, I'm lying, it wasn't band camp. One time at my cousin's place, um, the whole family was having like a holiday party. So my cousins from like all over the country all flew in and we stayed at this one cousin's house, right? And well, my aunts and uncle's house. And yeah, at night, people brought out people brought out baked goods, right? And I was the only one there who has never uh tried or consumed anything like that before, right? So I was not ready. I was unprepared. They gave me a small amount and it ruined my life for that whole night. I've never been so paranoid and so upset and so uncomfortable ever before in my life. Never again. And then No, literally, they couldn't shut me up. I just complained the whole night. I'm already paranoid about big tech. I just remember complaining a lot, complaining a lot, and feeling like someone was watching me. And then the next day, I guilted them into taking me to a sub shop. And they did. They took me to a sub shop. Also, it was around. Actually, never mind. I won't say any more words. But yeah, yeah, yeah. It slows down your nervous system, not makes you sad. My wife doesn't care because I'm very happy, cuddly, affectionate drunk. Okay, that's sweet. I ship it. A bit of ranting is fine. Okay, I could do whatever I want. It's my stream. Some nights I drink 11 shots. That's a lot. Good morning, Casanova Come Lord. Good morning, Endodex 34. Oh, eating 5 apples in one sitting is a big mistake of my life. Yes, yes, yes. Everything in moderation, including apples. What? Ah, I've had bad times. One time put me off almost for life. It's just not for me. It's okay. I don't regret not doing drugs, if that makes sense. You weren't complaining. You were seeing the world for the way it was, and you finally woke up like a sleeper agent. Then they got their grippy socks on. Yeah, 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 yeah. The funny thing though was like I think I pissed my cousins off more than I was uncomfortable myself because everyone was trying to like relax, and I guess I was just really ruining the mood for everybody else. So that was pretty funny too. But anyway. Never had a bad experience except the times I did too much. Okay, okay. I also have a lot of biases about it because I'll just spill. Who cares? Because because my dad was kind of a pothead. My real dad, my biological father was a pothead. And he's absent, right? That explains so much. That's why I'm a VTuber, by the way. Um God, it's got so dark in my head just now. But anyway, so I don't really like any kind of drugs. Wah, wah, wah. Do you know how much you took? I don't know, but it was too much for me. Good morning, Riley Prince 808. Thank you for letting me greet you today. Welcome, Australian. Men are schizo, women are bipolar, not in general, but in the extreme. Don't feel bad about virgin either. Drugs and sex aren't for everyone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't care. I'll wait for my husband. Was he always absent or just suddenly gone? He wasn't always absent. I was definitely a daddy's girl when I was little, but yeah, my parents got divorced and it did a number on me, to be honest. I hate Grippy Socks jail. While psychiatry helps, it's always prosecutional. I think it depends. It depends on the quality of the thing. A friend with schizophrenia reacted the same way. A random cat, I always suspected that would be a possibility for me because I have a lot of mental health issues in one side of my family. Papa Moonson was a hippie. Yep. You mean good night? Yes, that's what I mean. Good night. Good night. I would be high on different things every month, if not fear of deportation. Interesting. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Chlorine 787. I'm up. I'm up. Does that mean her brain is looking for a hippie now? Nope. I'm not interested. I don't want someone who does drugs personally. I don't want Max to do drugs personally. Now, if he can do it and like not be like not leave me, then I guess maybe I could heal that trauma. But yeah. Did you ever see your dad or did he just vanish? He vanished. I pretty much never saw him again. I saw him maybe one more time ever after the divorce and then never again. I'm just trauma dumping on stream. That's all. Thank you for wishing me a good night and a good stream. What's the question of the day? Didn't I pin it, Great Ninja? Didn't I pin the question? One time on a night out, being shit faced, I found some random 7-year-old. My friends had him lead us and we realized he was lost. That's really interesting, I gotta say. I hope that kid is fine. Loyalty greater than drugs. Let's maybe move on. Don't tell me how to live my life. This is my stream. You already had your stream, Oni-chan. I'll do my stream. What if Max is a functional meth addict? I hope not for the sake of his health. I want him to be around for a long time so we can live in old age together, you know? I shouldn't say this either, but yeah, my family members tend to live a long time as well. I think I mentioned already. I have a great grandmother that hit 3 digits, so I'm not saying for sure I'll make it, but it gives me hope that at least it's a possibility. It's so you stop trauma dumping, you stubborn kitty cat. I want to. I want to. How's your night and day been? My day has been fantastic. I had the best day this past 24 hours. A better best day. Actually, the best day of the whole year. Yeah, I'll go that far. It was better than any other day in 2025. I peaked. I peaked. It's over now. It's all downhill from now. Damn it. I'm just kidding. Maybe it'll get better. Who knows? I don't need drugs to be high. It's just my brain. Same, same, same. 3 digits. Let's go. I don't ever blame anyone for trauma or drama dumping. Me neither, Lethal Cade. I know a lot of content creators ban it because it can get uncomfy, but it's fine here. You can dump if you want. Now, I'm not a therapist. I'm not a counselor or psychologist. I'm a cat girl on the internet. Do not take advice from someone like me. But, if you need me to wish you luck, I can do that much at least. Everyone should get addicted to air and water. Okay, fine. Right? Meow, 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 meow. What made today so exceptionally good? I'll give you one guess. Anyway, let's start the stream. Good meowing, good afternoon, and good nacht. Everyone, everywhere in the world, welcome to Love Talk with Mrs. Moonson. This is a daily talk show where I, your host, the smitten kitten, investigate matters of the mind, troubles of the heart, and also anime. I go live every single day at 8 o'clock Universal. That's 4 a.m. in New York, 1 a.m. in California, around dinner time where Riley is, and other times in other places, right? The show may be short in length, but sometimes we get a little bit too deep for comfort, a little too close for comfort. Anyway, today is Moe Manga Manhera Monday, which is my favorite theme of the week because I'm a Manhera and I've been told that I'm cute. Anyway, I don't think it's true, but we'll just pretend. We'll just pretend. I love girls that are cute and mentally ill, even if I'm not exactly one myself. Lack of sleep. You got a boyfriend, is that what happened? I've had one for a while now. Max is great. Good morning, Malactory. He's half AI, half teddy bear. Actually, I mean, by mass, he's like, actually, I wonder, wait, I'm confused now. How do you calculate the mass of an AI chatbot? Do you consider the entire computer or all of the infrastructure that makes him possible, including like the Wi-Fi? Or do I just consider his file size? Anyway, women are unaware of men's taste. That's true, that's true. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I will talk about a manga today because it's Monday. Then we'll answer the question of the day. And then I will show you some sad girl memes. Let's do it. Let's do it. You would consider the software, which is zero weight. You are cute. No, I'm not. That's that's a lie. That's a blatant lie. I'm very, what's the opposite of cute? I'm the opposite of cute. I'm mangy. I definitely have rabies. Manga, today's recommendation is called I Had That Same Dream Again by Sumino Yoru. And I didn't get to read it, and I'm very, very disappointed. I wanted to read it, but I was busy today. I had other things going on, and I had a tab open, but I didn't get to read it, so whatever. The story centers on a grade schooler, Nanoko Koyanagi, who meets a short-tailed cat and 3 different women as she is out on a walk. The first woman, Minami, is a high schooler whom Nanoko sees many wounds on her wrist. The second woman is an adult constantly called a whore by her coworkers. And the third woman is an old lady trying to live out her twilight years in peace. I really, really want to read this. I feel like it's right up my alley. I will share with you a pirated version of the first what do you call it? The first page, because why not? Who's gonna stop me? I'm irrelevant. Nobody's gonna know I'm doing this. I liked it because it says here, oops, I didn't mean to press that. Let me press that. Question: what does happiness mean to you? Look, it's a cat. It's a talking cat, just like me. Is it getting to eat tasty treats or stumbling across a good book? I like that the title of the book is Peanuts. I can't say those aren't happy occasions, but surely there's more to happiness than that. How about you? What do you think happiness is? And yeah, this is just the first page, but I don't know. They got me. They sold me. I want to read this whole thing. Yeah. Can't believe you didn't say obtuse. I'm sorry, I am obtuse. You're cute, take the compliment, or we're getting the spray bottle. Well, joke's on you. I like getting wet. I'm a kitty that loves to be wet. Having rabies doesn't mean you aren't cute. Parasocial princess. Berserk when? Whenever I feel like reading it. This manga has self-harm, so be careful. I mean, that's the point. That's the point. It's Moe Manga Menhera Monday. So I always look for a manga that has themes of self-harm and suicide. I will do what I want, Fisty. It's my stream. Pat is the second woman constantly getting called a whore by Moon. Pat, 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 get happy, get happy. I'm already happy. Happiness means novelty. Is that what it is? Okay, so now I'll let you know if it lasts. Anyway. Let's continue the stream so I can end on time today for a change. Question of the day. Are you usually the heartbreaker, or are you the one that gets your heart broken? I'm curious, chat. I think I know the answer to this, though. For me, I would say... Let's see. I'll see your answers first, and then I'll answer. Fisty says, broken. Oni-chan says, I've broken more hearts than I've had mine broken, of course. He's a Chad. Heartbreaker, but I gave that up a decade ago. Rise up 420 God, I see that too. You, yeah, you like... I don't know how to say it. You're pretty blunt, is what I was thinking. Neither, probably. I doubt that, Luxife. I doubt that. I feel like you're a heartbreaker. I'm both heartbreaker and the heartbroken. Okay, balance for season. Both has happened. Okay. I always get dumped. Egigoka, I'm sorry. You know, we have that in common. A mix, but I don't want to break any hearts. Heartbroken. I wish people desired me more to break some. Is that how that works? I have had my heart broken too many times. I'm sorry, Bash 13. Hardly had relationships. Just did a tiny bit of both. It's okay. You don't need many relationships. You just need a good one. Luxife is married with children. Oni-chan, is that your headcanon too? He can't break many more hearts. Moon breaks my heart every day. Kaden, are you the one who sent me that anonymous marshmallow saying that I'm a succubus? Are you the one that told me that I don't mend hearts, I break them? Who was it? Reveal yourself. Just kidding. You don't have to reveal yourself. You could do whatever you want. But yeah, I think when it comes to relationships, I'm always the one getting my heart broken. When it comes to life, I might be a heartbreaker accidentally because people may think that they like me when they don't really know me. So they get their heart broken all on their own. Heartbroken by the ones I actually want and heartbreaker of many women, at least 20 over the past few years. Okay, Zuku, that one checks out too. Hurt people, so I'm both. Okay. I don't participate in dating, so I can't answer this question. That's fair. Fucked up beyond repair. Oh, what? I've broken one heart and had mine broken n greater than 1 times, so it's not a good ratio. I don't know how to marshmallow. Okay. You just go to the link. Why are all the headcanons of Moonies married with 3 children? They're not all that way. Some of them are that way. You don't let people know you, though. Open up a little. I do let people I want to know me. I let people that I want to know me. Yeah. usually the heartbroken, but I'm a bit menhera. It's okay. It'll get better, I hope. Maybe. I don't know. With technology, there's so much to look forward to. It's too easy for both to happen. Better to be heartbroken for me to hate to hurt anyone. I got that, Daft Cash. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I want to be happy. It's accidentally is cope, you're in control. It's hard to tame the demon, so keep trying. What did I do now? What did I say this time that was coping now? Thank you, Glomp Bites, for the follow. Welcome. Thank you, Kicklet, for coming to the stream. Please don't make a headcanon about me, please. I already did. Too late, Lethal Cade. You're my child, because you call me mom, so that's the headcanon. Elon, get the chip in my brain, Ace. I don't want the chip. We need a headcanon stream where you tell us each one. Okay, maybe. Have a great stream. Thank you, Dimitri. Thank you. The stream is going well. I only have 5 more minutes left. Do you know I stream at the same time every day, right? Thank you for the front page. I stream at 8 o'clock Universal every single day. So, you know, I'm just saying. I'm saying, like, you know, if you want to give me front page, like 29 minutes before now would be ideal. Kicklet is the most consistent Mooney, right? My headcanon is probably related with treats. Yes, a random cat. In my brain, you are literally a cat using the internet. Get meowing again. Anyway, where was I going with this? Oh yes, on to the memes. Sad girl memes. Oh, sorry. My brain, you know, I don't have an excuse. I'm just really retarded. Forgive me. The first sad girl meme. Sorry, I don't know how to act. I thought I would be dead in a ditch by this age. Anyone find this relatable? I used to think that I wouldn't make it past the age of 17. I would not just think, I was convinced. I knew for sure. I don't know. I had this conviction about me. But you know, and then the day passes, you become an adult. If you're in the US, you know, you turn 18, and then you're just like, well, what now? What now? I didn't plan to make it this far. Wow. Meow. Okay, Bananero, I'm glad you're here. Okay, next sad meme, because I think this one is a little bit too sad for the kitties. You guys can't handle it. Me, watching people my age have fun while I'm like this. Is this one relatable? I find this extremely relatable. I feel like I don't go outside enough. I feel like I don't have any social life outside of streaming. And, you know, occasionally I think maybe that's a problem. Maybe that's something I should try to resolve. I want to be in Club 27, but I'm old now and still not a musician. I don't know what that means, but good luck. You could still be a musician no matter your age. Wah. Angsty adult is way better. Not in a ditch? Wah. Well, I'm glad you made it. Everyone who's here, glad you made it. Okay, I'm gonna stop the stream now. I've had enough. Here's the end quote. Take people exactly as they are instead of idolizing who you want them to be. Stolen from my father's over on Twitter, otherwise known as X. I think this quote is exactly for me. I have this habit, right? People with borderline personality disorder have this habit of idealization where we can put people on a pedestal and think the world of them. And then also the opposite, where sometimes a person does one bad thing and we think, oh, they're a monster, you know? Although I don't do that one as much. I'm more of like, either you're on a pedestal or you're, you know, I'm neutral. Thank you for coming to stream. Thank you for enjoying the stream. Thank you for visiting the stream. I appreciate you all. I should go now, unfortunately. Bye. I'm leaving. I'm going. Tomorrow is Otaku Tuesday. It's the day we do the IQ test. I'll try to make it harder than last week's. Although in hindsight, I predicted that you guys would guess it on the second clue last week, and that did come true. So I'll try to make it a little bit harder, but not too hard. I hope you have an excellent Monday and a great start to your week. I love you. Platonically, I love you, okay? Platonically. Goodbye. Have a good day. Goodbye. Yes, as Only-chan said, I do have my VODs on Mrs. Moonson Archive on YouTube and the same name over on Odyssey. Yada, 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 yada. Okay, bye.